Tango Libre, it's your latest film. Generally, three men are in love in one woman. What happened next?
What happened next in the film, you mean?
In the film, yeah, and in the idea of this scenario.
It's what happened next. It's the story of a woman who really loved the particularity of one man, and then the particularity of another man, and then maybe she falls in the arms of another one. So it's the contrary of the free love. I think it's someone who engage herself in different way of loving.
But why she is complicating her life so much? Three men.
Yeah. In the beginning, it's complicated. She's a complicated woman. It's a film that questions what love is, and it's also the story of the third man who is not complicated. He's completely simple. He has no life, no story, and he falls in love with this woman who is too complicated, and he will go into life with that woman. But love is complicated. Life is complicated. And I wanted to speak about what we are, and I think we are not simple. That's why I did this film.
But how did you connect a prison life with tango dancing? What was
for many reasons. In the beginning of tango in Argentina,
yes,
there were a lot of men and not a lot of women, and the men had to practice together between men to dance, to learn to dance.
Men dance together?
Yeah. Because otherwise they couldn't go to ask a woman to dance with them. They had to practice. So this idea, I wanted to put it into a jail to make those men has to practice together for the women who are outside. So it was that idea, and also to speak about how a woman and a man are different and separated,
and how they interact in different.
And in the tango, it's very, very. There is a big difference between man and woman in tango, and in jail also. If you are a woman who go to visit a man, you have a space between the two, like in the dance.
Yeah.
That's one of the ideas of this film.
I heard that your wife was playing the main character. Alice was played by your wife.
Yes.
How is it to work with your wife or during shootings?
It's very complicated, but it's great. But she wrote the script also, so it was a long time writing the script. In the shooting, it was great because in the shooting, it's a lot of pleasure to play with all the actors, and I.
The rest of them are your friends, right? It's also.
Yeah, and the actors are also very close people to me that already played in former films. So it was a big pleasure to shoot the film. Before it's more the writing. As I work with my wife, it's quite not easy every day, but we do what we like.
What means to you to show your film in Warsaw Film Festival?
For me, it's important that I came back here because I shot a big part of this film in Poland, in Kalisz, in the jail of Kalisz. So the place I know the most in Poland, and the place I spend most of my time is inside of a jail, which is a place not a lot of people go in it. Or if you go in it, you go back out. Yeah. It's a strange and very strong, and very. It's a reality completely
different world.
Very, very impossible, and for me it was very like a miracle to put a film who speaks about fragility of human being, who is about a bit a nonsense film in such a real place. It was really for me like a subversive act of poetry into a place where there is no poetry. That was a strong experience for me and for all the people who came here in Poland to shoot part of this film. So I'm happy to be here in Poland back.